Today did not go to plan. I had big plans today to go do some errands and go do some fun stuff and vlog it, and it just didn't happen. So I had to go to the post office, which I did, and I had to go to the bank, but the bank that's like right next door to the post office, the ATM didn't work today. So it's like, oh, well, I'm going like here, there, and everywhere, and so I can go to the bank like in this other town. So as I'm driving, I have to go to Ulta. So I'm like, as I'm driving to Ulta, there's like a ton of traffic coming on the way back. So I'm like, oh, great. That's perfect. So then I get to Ulta and that goes fine. I have to go to DSW. That goes fine. But I'm like, I'm not going to like vlog that stuff because it's like not, you know, whatever. So then I had this plan. I was thinking about going to like this farm. It's not really a farmer's market. It's like a slash between a farmer's market and a supermarket, but it's like this cute little quaint little market. So I was going to go there and I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really feeling it. And I don't like have a ton of time. So I'd rather go to like this Asian market that I really wanted to go to because like Asian snacks are like my favorite kind of snack foods. So I am going there and I'm like, oh, I'm like super thirsty. So I'm going to go to Starbucks. So I go to Starbucks and the line is like insanely long. So it takes me forever to even get through the Starbucks line. So I'm like, well, that was a waste. It's not like it was like worth like, I mean, I like Starbucks, but so then I have to go to the bank, which is like a little bit further up. And then the Asian market is only about like 12 minutes from where I am. So I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I have plenty of time. Meanwhile, like my husband has like a virtual appointment at 4 o'clock and he usually like gets home around 4. Like I kind of figured he was going to leave a little early and then get home like right before his appointment. So I wanted to be home when he got home because I didn't want the dog to have been home and then like harassing him during his appointment. So I wanted to make sure to be home for the dog for that. So I have a little bit of time. It takes me, I'm like a half an hour from home, but I have some time. It's like 2:45. So I'm like, yeah, okay. If I just buzz to the bank and then I get to the Asian market by 3, I have like plenty of time to like get in there and look for snacks, right? So I get to the I get to the bank and here's a pet peeve of mine. The bank, the ATM is like right on the same like side of the building on the same wall as the teller. So like it goes like ATM and then like that security Dropbox deposit thing and then the teller. So there's somebody at the teller. So I can't get to the ATM because the ATM is like right before that. There's not enough room for me to get to the ATM. That's the point of the story. There's not enough room for me to get to the ATM. So I'm like sitting behind this truck. I have like, I thought I'd be able to 2 minutes get in and out, right? And then get over to the thing by 3. I am literally in that line for like 20 minutes. I don't know what the guy was doing with the teller, but like, then I was really mad. So I didn't have time. I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything to vlog for you guys. And I had thought of another pet peeve while I was in line, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, well. I mean, that's a pet peeve of mine. Why would you put your ATM? Like, because if I'm at the ATM and you have to go to the teller and I'm taking a long time at the ATM, like, so literally you can't have someone at the ATM and at the teller at the same time. That's stupid. Why would you do that? Anyway, so then I came home and I talked to my friend for a little while. Oh, I don't know what this did. I talked to my friend for a little while on the phone. And then I got this thing in my head of like, I should organize my yarn because I am friends with Amy of Happy Little Yarn and she's doing Vlogtober and she, sorry, I hope this isn't making anybody sick. She, just organized her like closet and like organized her yarn and everything. And it looked really great. I'm like, oh, I should totally do that. So that's what I'm doing. I don't think I can turn my camera around. I don't know what that does. What does that do? What does that button do? So anyway, I'm going to turn my, I'm sorry for shaking it so much. There's Lizzie. Hi, baby. So that yarn came out of here and there's still a bunch of stuff in here. I'm going to turn it around. So all of this stuff was in here. So this was like a mix of like full skeins and look at all of this. Look at all these scraps I have. Look, I have this. I have this. I have this. this, and there's like some, like lots of stuff in here. Like, what is this? Oh, this is hand dyed. My sister Amy dyed this. And this is just like 50 grams. I can make shorties out of that. That's like a full skein. But anyway, like look at, I made a hat out of this. So like, look how much of this I have left. I have 57 grams left. Anyway, so I have scraps and stuff in here. And then I have like my Swift and my ball winder and my little, I have like not a mini, but a small nitty knotty. So then I have another closet with yarn in it, actually, and I have another thing with a ton of scraps in it. Oh my gosh. And I know what you're saying, make scrappy socks. I'm not gonna make scrappy socks. It's gonna take 100 years to like weave in those ends. Okay, so then I have this that I have to organize. This is all full skeins. Actually, that's not true because this is like leftovers from a blanket. This is leftovers. So then I also pulled some of this stuff out. So these are technically leftovers, but I have full balls of this. And then like I used a little bit, I over order yarn. I have like full balls of this. I think I'm going to make those socks that I made my mother-in-law. I think I have enough to make more. I didn't think I had enough contrasting white to make the heels and toes. It doesn't matter. Then I have this. This is DK. I have 4 balls of this. This is DK, let me look at what's 50 grams. I have 100. I have 200 grams of this left. I made a sweater out of this. See, I over ordered. 200 grams, that's like a lot, isn't it? Of DK? What did I do with that? So there's like, I went to Joann's with Sarah. There's like a sweater's quantity of yarn in that. This is my eel wheel with my fiber for spinning. This is fabric and also some stuff and FOs. Like I have this FO that I tried to wear the other day and it was too hot. And I have a bunch of other FOs in here. Look. I have another one. This needs to be blocked. This is my size. This is the adult size, I think. It needs to be blocked. Made one for myself, 2 for friends, little girls. This is a lefty knitter, Aquila. This is her pattern. This is the Conversation Hearts cowl. And the colors are the Conversation Hearts minis by Andrea the Cat Lady. And I just loved it, so I made 3 of them. Okay, so then I also have this, which is in the cat's bathroom. Ooh, that was very close. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna have like such choppy video because I have to keep turning it off to turn the camera around. Okay, so then I have to go through this. This is like nothing on the top. Well, this is like a cone of yarn. My sister Sarah and I each got a cone, and hers was much more gray and mine was much more brown. So we each made a sweater out of it and then switched. This is, oh look, that's a sweater's quantity. That's supposed to be wool and honey. And then I have like needles and stuff in here, and then scraps in there, and then project bags in there, and then like light bulbs and crap in there. So that needs to get organized. I don't think I'm gonna get this done, guys. What was I thinking? Well, at least I have a little bit of content for you. What am I gonna do? Let's see if I can get this done. At least I need to get all of the yarn off the floor. That's number 1, I think. Get all the yarn off the floor in the living room. Okay, legit. This is all, like, literally all single skeins of fingering weight. What the heck? No problem. Ugh.